Oh, I don't have a capture on this screen. There we go. Welcome back into Nation. No, he's still around, Gato. What's up, Gims? What is a clean feed? A clean feed is a feed in which the player, when there's too many lobby slots or when there's too many casters for the lobby, there's a clean feed that you can cast off of. So this is someone else capturing, and they're tabbed out currently. You can tell they're tabbed out because the wheel in the center is not spinning properly. Yeah. Basically, I have no control. I have no control. That's the thing that I was just complaining about. I have no control over any factors within the actual, like, casting. I can't move the camera. I can't check talents. I don't know what interface they're using, so if they're using the base interface in-game, then it's going to look like doggy doo-doo. So yeah, you know, it's those things. And also, the quality will be less as well. The quality of the video will be diminished because of, yeah. So, anyways, welcome to Nations Cup. On the left-hand side, we have Russian players. On the right, it is going to be Norway. This is going to be the draft style of Meta Madness, in which when heroes are picked, that means that they are... when heroes are picked, that means that they are banned away in the series. Sorry, I need to, hold on one second. Where's the clean feed? At Rob, can you kill the in-game music, please? Control, what is it? CTRL plus M. Thank you, okay. That way we don't have in-game music. No worries. No worries at all. Because I don't want to hear... I just don't want... I'm in the passenger seat, yeah. Bahamut has no control over Cam, just like me over my life. You are streaming a feed that is being a video compressed on top of your own in quality, so it definitely can take a dive. Yeah, exactly. Ah, yes, no more in-game music. Yes, beautiful. Ah, yes, beautiful. Oh, this is great. We are dancing. Wait, are you saying we're dancing? Alright, anyways, let's see. We got a Blaze Sylvanas for the Russian players. We are going to be seeing Norway with a Rhaegar and Tychus. Sorry, I got thrown off by getting kicked out of the lobby at the last minute. There was one caster showed up at the last second, and it was just like, it was awkward. Up the volume while you're at it, too. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. That's okay, though. Oh, I'm nearly maxed out on that. Okay, yeah. We could use a little more volume, but that's okay. These are all things we can fix on the fly. What's up, Zig? Hi, Hostile. Hello. By the way, if I've missed you in chat, I do apologize. Either way, I hope you're all doing well today. All right, let's see. So we have 30, 40%. Oh, that's way better. Yeah, that's super good. Yarp. All right, that's really good. Anyways, Diablo and Stukov. I got a little thrown off, but either way, we have Diablo and Stukov here to be banned away as well. We're going to get into the last little bit of our draft for Tomb of the Spider Queen, first best of 3 of the day. Okay, a Nubrak and Chromie, not too bad. Nice 1-2 punch off of that. What are they going to round out their draft with on the side of the Russian players? Are they going to be looking for... They need some sort of extra wave clear. A mage wouldn't be bad. Asmodan would be fantastic here, just saying. I got Blaze for the solo lane. They're also going to need a healer. So, like a Jaina Ana, if they have it, would be great. They're going to go into more control of a composition. Okay, so more control into the Anduin and Maiev. Also, I just realized that if the person who's streaming it, if their bitrate is set low, then there's going to be a lot of artifacting, which actually might kind of be happening on my end as well, because I'm still dropping frames consistently because Spectrum is a a trash can of a ISP company. All right, we got a Leoric to round out the draft here. This is going to be your map number 1 draft between these two teams of the Russian players versus Norway. So let's go ahead and make a prediction. Which team wins Tomb of the Spider Queen? Russian players or Norway? Alright, we'll throw 2 minutes on that. You know the dealio, chat.
Hey, listen!
The gamble has begun, as I don't have a capture on this monitor. Give me 1 second. There we go. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and get on into our map. I was about to tab into the game, but yeah. Set it to slower encoder. Well, I don't think I can change these things on the fly. Whenever I try and change things on the fly in OBS, it doesn't take until I restart OBS. And then if you're talking about the other person, well, I didn't know I was going to be in a clean feed until literally like 5 minutes ago, so. Insert Baja dancing emote here. Did you know that if you use your Amazon Prime Gaming, you can get yourself an amazing dancing emote from this Twitch channel? Did you know? Also, the gamble has begun if you would like to get your predictions in. Like, I'm just dropping frames here and there. Like, I've dropped 4,000 frames out of 79,000. So it's like little drops here and there on my end from Spectrum. I keep calling. I'm going to call again today. I called on Monday. I called on Tuesday. I didn't call them yesterday. I'm going to call again today and just, like, leave another voicemail and just be like, hey, look, I know I'm annoying as shit, but hopefully you guys can go ahead and fix this. Please be on the good UI. Please be good UI. Oh! Wow, there's no one believing in Norway? This is awkward. Well, on the left-hand side, we have the members of the Russian players. We have got a Blaze, Maev, Joanna, Sylvanas, and Anduin. To the right-hand side, we got Norway. We got ourselves a Rhaegar, a Tychus, Leoric, Chromie, and an Anubarak.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Kill!
Sorry, I'm just asking for colorblind mode. I'm just asking if the observer can swap to colorblind mode. If they can't, it's whatever. Rob, if you have camera lock on, you cannot lock to an obs slot. Hit L. And then try and re-lock with O or C. All right, thank you so much. Sorry, everybody. Sorry for the delay. No, I'm watching the clean feed guy, like, he's trying to do all these things, and I'm just like, you have camera lock on. I'm pretty sure you do. I think this is, I think we're on someone else's, I think we're actually on someone's camera now. I'm pretty sure we are. It is what it is. The person who's running the clean feed today got asked to do this, like, super last minute, from my understanding, so... And then I got bumped out of lobby at the last minute for, I don't, like, the admin asked who's streaming today, and then people responded, and then, and then someone showed up and they were like, oh, this is kind of awkward now. Will the colorblind, we'll do colorblind when there's a lull in action. Thank you. All right, cool. They're gonna switch off to, they're gonna switch to colorblind mode when there's lull in action. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so used to colorblind mode that the red is insane. Anyways, I barely cast this game, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we have so far. This is Russian players in the blue, and we've got our Norway in the reds. Let's go ahead, we'll see this really quickly. It's going to be in gameplay. It's in gameplay. There we go, it's in gameplay. It's in gameplay. Isn't gameplay? Colorblind mode. There we go. Yeah, buddy. We got it. We did it. Yeah! There we go. Look at that. So much easier on the eyes. Jet propulsion. Thanks. All right. Cool. Jet propulsion. All that good stuff. We have a little bit of an engagement in the bottom lane currently. Another jet propulsion from my try will be able to get an AoE stun onto the few of the enemies. But this is not going to yield a kill. It's just going to be a little bit of poke here and there. Indeed, it is 420. It is indeed 420 today. It is Snoop Dogg's birthday today. Be sure to wish him happy birthday on Twitter. First try, GG. Alrighty, when we look at level 1, or when we look at the level 4s, we are going to be seeing the, I believe it's subterranean shields for the Anubarak, so he's got a little bit of burrow value. Oh, where are we going? More volume, okay. Alright, let me turn that to that. Baha is casting the game and the clean feed person at the same time. I am. I feel a little bad. They're doing their best, and that's all that they can do. They got thrown into this at the last minute, so I can't blame the admin for kind of having to fix everything at the last second. But we're here. We're doing our best. As the lanes will have objective phase number 1 over to the side of Russian players. Oh, great, and Twitch is trying to run ads at the last second here. I love Twitch so much. You start your stream out, you run a 3-minute ad, you should be clear for an hour, and then Twitch is like, how about now? How about more ads? Either way, Zeus is going to have to back away on the Anubarak, trying to get out of here. That extra shielding does help out a bit, while the Webweaver phase for the Russian players will be able to take down the mid lane fort, the bottom lane fort already falling. And I do believe with Sylvanas here and still a fairly healthy Webweaver, I expect the top lane fort to fall down. Just a Tychus to defend. No 10 talent here for the members of Norway as... I don't know why we're not... There we go. I was about to be like, why are we not looking at top lane? Holy crap, we had some action going on up there. And the Tychus will fall. The top lane fort shall go down as well. What is a clean butt? Well, most Americans don't know what it is because they don't have a bidet. A clean feed is when you have someone who is capturing the game and they send the feed to a YouTube link so that you may cast off of it. So I am casting off the clean feed link because I got kicked out of the lobby because I don't have language priority. Norway will get their turn in here. This is going to be the Red Webweavers ascending, but there is a boss to deal with as well. Jet propulsion from Blaze to close the gap, but no stun onto the enemy. Chastise, Umbral Bind, that's a kill onto Anubarak. As we do have a Blessed Shield from Joanna drop, the Anduin will be able to use the Light Bomb. Sorry for a little bit of the haziness, as I had mentioned, this is going to be off a clean feed, so it's encoding on top of compression on top of encoding on top of compression. Yahoo! Webweaver phase is going to be in this top lane. Mostly pulled back by the boss. Mid lane cleared out by the Blaze, who will probably rotate to bottom to manage that afterwards. Ron is acting out today. Ron is acting out today, and I don't like it. Okay, Chromie gonna drop some sand into the back line. Finished out on that level 1 questing talent. We're looking at a 6-minute 30 keep. Well, it's not going to be going down, but 6 minutes and 30 seconds in, this keep is going to be dropping down to about 50% as Blaze, as I mentioned, did rotate down to the bottom lane to clear things out.
The Webweavers fall.
Okay. Might be, I think the admin might be trying to find the broadcaster camera, or the host camera.
There comes Thrace. Deliver the gems to my altar before your enemies.
Alright, Temporal Loop for the Chromie at level 10 on the opposing side. We are seeing that Light Bomb, Wailing Arrow, Blessed Shield, Warden's Cage, as well as the Bunker from Blaze. And this is almost 13 talent here, about a half a level to go for the Russian players, and Norway just gonna fall into the, not fall into, but they're gonna be achieving their 10s. Cocoon, Entomb, Commandeer Odin, and the Ancestor Healing. Nothing crazy out of the ordinary on that one, as this is going to be bit of a split engagement. We had Rainy Day Eric still clearing the mid lane while the rest of the team was looking for some sort of engagement down towards the bottom. And it makes sense. There's even talent tiers, so they are going to be, or yeah, that's even talent tiers for the time being, as there's no 13 for the enemy. Norway with not the wrong idea, but another Webweaver phase to the side of the Russian players. Where are we going? As we got mid lane, that is a fantastic Ancestral Healing coming through just in time. The Yorick shall fall, Jet Propulsion from Blaze, a Joanna Bless Shield as well. It's a quick triple kill to the side of the Russian players as they move in through mid lane, looking to go for keep and potentially core. Death timers are low, so this has to be a lot of focus onto the keep immediately. Sylvanas still using Black Arrows to lock down the tower, allowing the minion wave to siege in faster. Speaking of siege, we have the Siege Giants in the bottom lane. Webweaver in the mid is approaching, and that is going to be the keep going down just as the Webweaver gets here. But the the members of Norway are back and alive. There's the Warden's Cage from Maev bouncing. So many Norway players around. We have a Cocoon onto the Anduin, Cleanse onto Base, Bass. Either way, it's a deadly Orc. We do see Joanna falling. That is the first kill to the side of the Russian players. Rainy Day Eric on this Tychus very low as we're looking at a bottom lane keep going down while the core is actually losing shielding. Alright, there we go. Map number 1 over to the Russian players. I don't see a way for Norway to really win this out here. GG, well played. Oh, wait, hold on, 30%? 30%, they might throw. Could be it. No, I'm just kidding. It's going to be the core going down. The Russian players take map number 1. Small ladle in hand. Oof. Oh, that kitty lion is adorable, Gato. I love it. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Alright. Cool. We can go ahead and run our ads now. You're dying from unusually high tree pollen there? Oh, Stark, I'm so sorry. Seriously, only 0 minutes and 00 seconds. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, into the Nations Cup. My name is Bahamut. On the left-hand side, we have the Russian players. On the right, it is going to be Norway. As a reminder, this is the the draft style, excuse me, is the Meta Madness style. So Blaze, Maev, Joanna, Sylvanas, Anduin, Anubarak, Chromie, Leoric, Tychus, and Rhaegar are all banned away as they were played on the previous map, Tomb of the Spider Queen. We're getting into map number 2, Infernal Shrines. This will be the map choice of the losing team, Norway. So Norway opted to take us to Infernal Shrines. They've got a plan they want to implement on this map, and we'll see if they can move us into what could be the first ever best of 3 that goes to a game number 3 for the Nations Cup qualifiers. Elden Ring randomizer? Dude, Cav, I may hit you up. I don't know how difficult it is to set up. Woodworking is something you've really done, but when you're a kid, you like to watch your dad. I love woodworking. I love doing woodworking. I would never do it as a profession, but as a hobby, absolutely. I'd make mallards. I'd make wooden ducks. That's what I would do. That and bird and bat houses. I would hand carve mallards, and I would build bird and bat houses. Honest to God, a bat house is actually really, really good for most like neighborhoods, and they're actually pretty versatile creatures. Like when it comes to handling heat and cold. Hit me up. Ah, I definitely will, Kev. So yeah, I was thinking about what we could do for other sort of sub goals in the future. I had other ideas last night, and then I fell asleep. Have I made a wooden duck before? Nope. I don't think I would try and make one on stream. No, I don't think I would. You know what would happen if I tried to do wood carving on stream? I would slice the shit out of my hand and have to end stream early to go to the hospital and get stitches. I guarantee that's what would happen. I'ma stick with painting. You even have a link for the bookmark for the randomizer? Ooh, hell yeah. Is it just off of Nexus mods, or is there more to it? Because I know you have to turn off some sort of, like, in-game, like, anti-cheat check thingy for it to work. Alrighty, a first pick Diablo coming out from the Russian players. Okay. The Russian players with a hard initiation with Diablo. That's 100% fair. I just know myself. I know I'm not that mechanically savvy. That's why I'm not the grandmaster in video games. I'm just, these don't do the right thing all the time. Kael'thas Raynor. Sustained damage, AoE clear around the objective. I think we're lining up here for a Cho'Gall. Brightwing Genji, that does give more die potential with the Genji Diablo. All right, the band phase is going to be kind of the is going to be what we're watching if it is going to be Cho'Gall. I honestly, I think, like, if you're in a group stage, like, why not just Cho'Gall it? Like, throw a Cho'Gall into the mix and just catch your enemy off guard. They're getting tons of wood. Oh man, a woodworking class would be absolutely great. All right, Dahaka, I don't think they're going to be going into. I don't think they're going to be looking at a Cho'Gall here. Never mind. I just don't think it's in the cards for us, chat. Though we will see the last ban coming out from the members of the Russian players, and it is going to be Varian, so they don't want to deal with a single target lockdown. They're not. I was about to say they're not worried about Garrosh at all. Are they going to lean into a Phoenix? That's the big question. Usually, when there's a Varian ban, that is a consideration. Granted, of course, Varian does amplify the single target deletion, sort of, you know, charge in, taunt, gravity lapse, big burst from Kael'thas, sustained damage from Raynor. Not a bad draft, though, from Norway right now. I do like this Uther. We actually could still see an Ana. No, well, we still need a solo laner. I don't think they're gonna like solo lane Raynor or something like that. But I was gonna say an Ana would be cool because you can. There's a fun little tech you can do with Ana and Kael'thas when he throws Pyroblast. While the Pyroblast is traveling, she can nano boost at that moment, and it still amplifies the Pyroblast while it's traveling. So just cool little thing. Got a few meetings now. You'll be lurking. Thanks for the lurk, Tacitus. I appreciate it, bud. Thank you all for the lurks. Thanks for hanging out, chatting, all that good stuff. Thanks for being here. If you are new to the stream, I hope you at least hit the follow button. I do apologize about the lack of quality today on the stream. We are a little thrown off with the clean feed sort of thing being thrown into. I was hoping more for, you know, being in the games to have control, but it is what it is. And we have a last pick into a Deathwing. Okay. Ana solo lane strike stacks. That is some heavy copium. Alright, let's go ahead and swap it into the casting screen. I'll go ahead and start us up a prediction here. Alright, I think Deathwing was chosen on the stream. Yes, okay, so cool. I'll just go ahead and wait for the pick phase to go through, and then I will swap us into this. Just push the Garrosh off lane and have Uther tank with Ana support. Easy peasy, fish. Easy peasy. Alright, which team wins Infernal Shrines? Get your predictions in. You got the predictions up and available right now. Hope you're doing well today, fish. Thanks for coming by the stream. I mean, I just always love the Nano Pyroblast sort of little synergy that you can get right there, but it is going to be that Deathwing for the solo lane. I think that's actually a really nice pickup as well. This could be late game real like amplified pressure, or excuse me, amplified team fight from the Deathwing as we go ahead and we get into this Infernal Shrines map number 2 in the first best of 3 of the day. We got the Russian players on the left-hand side. We have got a Diablo, Junkrat, Brightwing, Yrel, and Genji. To the right-hand side, we are looking at Norway, looking to take us to a map number 3 through Infernal Shrines. Could be the first map number 3 in a best of 3 for this Nations Cup first round qualifier. We have got a Raynor, Kael'thas, Garrosh, Deathwing, and Uther.
5, 4, 3.
Perfect timing. You've been summoned by the gamble. Wonderful. Jay choning your way into this bad boy. Alright, Genji getting tossed around right there. Garrosh actually going into the Wrecking Ball at level 1. Isn't it just extended range and damage off of the toss? I can't check because we're on clean feed, so I actually probably can turn down the volume just a touch here. Just a little bit. Turn that volume ever so slightly down, as this is going to be Diablo pushing around the Garrosh. Toss once again onto Diablo, right in front of the fort front gate. Concussion Mine from Junkrat splits back the enemy, and no kill onto Diablo will be had. Did Baha play Diablo 4? I played a little bit of the beta with some friends off stream, and I had a good time with it. I will probably play more of it off stream when it comes out. Probably. Rainy Day Eric will go down. First blood over to the side of the Russian players. Excuse me, sorry. Ate some breakfast really fast before the stream started today. I was a little bit late getting ready for today. Just a little bit behind. Hard initiation onto the Raynor in bottom. Concussion Mine splits him back, and I do think he's still dead. Genji has the available sustain chase. Another kill over to the side of the Russian players. First objective phase will be in the bottom of the map, and we'll find out what that's going to be fairly soon. Can't check it at this time, as I mentioned. We're on clean feed. 4 stacks for the Kael'thas on the Regeneration Glow Mana Addict level 1. Diablo 50 souls currently fire stomping out to get some vision, but of course that, signifies they're on the camp. No step in from the players of Norway. No level 4 for them either, as this is Garrosh now looking for a combo once again onto the Diablo. Concussion Mine splits back the enemy. Friendly ally toss onto Zeus. A little Concussion Mine split right there. Not sure if I'm the one dropping or if it's somebody's dropping frames, whether it's me or the clean feed. One or the other is. Alright, Indomitable for Garrosh at level 4. Our first objective phase is up and available in the bottom of the map while Yrel continues to soak the top. 2-0 in kills, about level 6 to level 5. It seems like they are... I thought they were going to be looking for a potential gank here. Is the clean feed person tabbed out? Because it feels like that at times. Mr. Try, or my Try, excuse me, able to back away, getting the phase shift from Brightwing. You blame the feed? I blame the feed as well. I blame the feed. See, like, look, it's like super smooth all of a sudden. It's all of a sudden super smooth. It's probably the feed. It's probably the feed. Or they're tabbed out. I'm not 100% sure. So, we have the top lane. Fallen Shaman still pushing in right now. This is Garrosh dead for the next 4 seconds. Deathwing will make their way into top lane to clear things out. As the phase shift from Brightwing will amplify the health bar of the Junkrat. I can't... Oh, no. Genji goes in for it and finds the kill, but will be punished. Will be punished? Is punished. They're probably doing stuff in Discord. Well, they can wait till the game is over, fish. I need my high-quality streams. Cataclysm from the Deathwing getting to a safe position as the first Punisher Arcane does go over to the side of the Russian players. 4-1 in said kills as Rainy Day Eric pulls the Punisher over the wall. Junkrat still throwing in frag launcher grenades into the back line as Diablo and Minion Wave work on the fort front gate. This is Genji looking for a bit of a flank poke. Diablo with the shadow charge in onto Zeus as well. Uther able to back away. Punisher still wailing its way through the bottom lane as this Arcane Punisher does take down the fort with the help of the Minion Wave. Sometimes you just gotta let them know they're not even safe behind their own gate. Yes, indeed. You gotta assert that dominance. Steel trap out from the Junkrat as well as a concussion mine to zone back the enemy. 10 talent here, almost here for the side of the Russian players. Mid lane gonna be poked at here with the help of the Impaler camp. Diablo still getting stunned out by the Earth Shatter. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought Garrosh was gonna step into Diablo, not the case. And Deathwing will swap into Destroyer form, I believe. I think he was in Worldbreaker if he has the Earth Shatter. Since 10 talent here is hit by the side of Russian players, they will have Diablo's reduced consumption of souls when he dies. We have the Blink Heal from the Brightwing and Lightning Breath, Riptire, Ardent Defender, and X-Strike for the Genji. Meanwhile, in the top lane, this is the Fort Front Gate still taking a bit of damage, but our next objective will be in the mid lane. Could be Mortar, could be Arcane. We'll find out very soon. Russian players still opening things up here in map number 2 in this first best of 3 of the day. Diablo going to be going in. Gets hit with a Gravity Lapse and a stun, spreading that living bomb, but that's pretty much all that happens in that engagement. Still waiting for the 10 talents here for Norway as they're just slowly soaking these waves that do approach them. That's the rough part right now. They can't step out into the wave to go soak quickly for 10. What's up, Apocalypse Shovel? Good to see you, bud. Nice blink from Brightwing, avoids the ground, or the Groundbreaker from Garrosh. Deathwing in that Destroyer form, Onslaught forward, Incinerate with the little wing flap right there. More Incinerate, more Onslaught trying to jump onto my try. Alright, that's the end of that. We should have the next objective announced fairly soon. Deathwing is holding... Nope, Deathwing's going Bellowing Roar. We are going to be seeing the Divine Storm for the Uther. Phoenix for Kael'thas, and the Banshee for the Rainer. Zeus so slow! Riptire! Brightwing actually gets the last hit. Magic Spit with the range increase at level 4 right there. Deathwing Cataclysm's in and has to try and work their way out. Will go down. Bellowing Roar was used as well on top of that Cataclysm. Genji on the low side of this fight, maybe looking to jump into the backline onto Garrosh, Rainer, or the Kael'thas. X-Strike from Genji, right on top of Rainer's head. The Swift Strike through, and this is going to be... Technically, I know Uther's back in, but they killed 5 members.
Team kill!
Interesting draft from Norway. What's up, Last? How you doing, bud? So Junkrat is working on this Frozen Punisher. That means that Mortar will be the next Punisher. Could be top, could be bottom. Top is the lane. We have not seen a Punisher just yet. 9-1 in our kills. And it's a 13-11 in levels. Talent tier advantage. Over to the side of the Russian players as they're looking for a potential 2-0 in this best of 3 series here for the Group B qualifier. We will have more Group B qualifier tomorrow as well. And we'll be seeing Group C and D on Saturday and Sunday. Is there a bracket? Indeed, Stark got it for you. Thank you very much, Stark. Terrible day eating salad for lunch. Yuck. But you know what? You know what? You eat salad today for lunch, you can have pizza and wings for dinner tomorrow, okay? It all balances out. It's karmatic. It's like a Subaru. Rainy Day Eric still alive somehow, some way. Drops the Warlord's Challenge. Deathwing with some wonderful, wonderful Molten Flame value. Does get a kill onto Brightwing, but Deathwing will fall to the Nexus Forces as the Punisher is still fairly healthy here. Will help Genji take down Zeus. Concussion Mine over the wall from Junkrat, chasing onto Rainer and Kael'thas. Kael'thas so very low by that Keep Front Gate. And I think he's going to be hearthing out in that top lane area. Diablo shadow charging north here. Rainer over the wall, and Genji finds the kill. You're having burgers tonight? See, there you go. See, it all balances out. I had a butcher blend burger last night. It's like sirloin brisket mixture. I think there might be a third one in there, but either way, it's really good if you can ever find it. It's at Whole Foods. I know you can't get it in Michigan because I guess there's this whole thing that about like mixing meats or whatever in grocery stores. Either way. We're going to be pretty off topic here today because I don't really have to move a mouse around, so we can just chat a ton. Anyways, on the left-hand side, the Russian players will take this series 2-0. NGS playoff match for Desert. I'm going to open up a can of Whoopass. Nice. How was the burger? It was pretty good. It's pretty good.